Hello and good morning. I'm Izzy.
And I'm Joe. Today is Tuesday, May 17th, and it is a B-Day. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Jeff Kemp and Lauren Kiro, please report to Miss Bushy's office. Caroline Gall, Cole Pipa, our cameraman, Rebecca Glazer, our scriptwriter, you all have items in the office. Also, petitions and speeches for class elections are due by the end of the day Thursday. You can get the petitions in the Social Studies Resource Room. They are to be returned to your respective class advisors. Come to Crossroads for UNICEF's Ice Cream Sandwich Week during lunch mods. Sandwiches are $1.50 and profits benefit children in developing countries.
So after a 3-week hiatus due to April break and 2 weeks of no announcements because of AP exams, Niski News is back. Here's what's going on. The school budget vote is today at the high school from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. If you're a student age 18 or older, you can vote here. Voting machines are in the music wing. Also, make sure to drag your parents here to vote. The budget, which helps all programs and services, proposes to spend $80.4 million this year, with a tax levy increase of 41%.
And there will be a proposition to decide on buying 9 replacement buses. Very exciting.
Yes.
In our school board vote this year, we have just 3 candidates running for 3 seats. This is why there have been so few lawn signs in the town and editorials in the papers. With just 3 candidates and 3 open seats, well, we predict they're all going to win.
But let's take a look anyway. The first is Patricia Lundy. Mrs. Lundy is currently our Board of Education president. She is an incumbent and has served 1 term on the board. She has lived in the district for 20 years. She has 2 children. One is a Niski grad and one is at Iroquois.
There's also newcomer John P. Calariso. He works at and is the founder of Calariso Law Firm. He has 2 children. One goes to Iroquois and one goes to Rosendale, and he's lived in the district for 10 years.
And finally, we have first-time candidate Nikki Foley. She works in the education department at Clarkson University's Capital Region campus. Mrs. Foley has 3 children. 2 are Niski grads and 1 who currently attends the high school.
So remember to tell your parents to vote. And if they're coming with you to World Language Awards Night tonight at 7 p.m. in the auditorium, they can vote before or right after. Again, polls are open until 9 p.m.
In sports, boys varsity track suburbans are today, so good luck to everyone competing. Next, we have a cool interview which our class did last week.
That's right, Izzy. I got the chance to interview Mr. Lundy about his most recent rocket launch. Here's a bit of stuff you want to know. The rocket he made is 10 feet tall, and when he launched it, it broke the sound barrier. As for height, Mr. Lundy's rocket went almost...
Wait, don't tell them. Why don't we have Mr. Lundy say how high his rocket went?
Okay, good idea. Let's take a look. Hi, I'm Joseph, and today I'm interviewing Mr. Lundy for his rocketry club. He recently got his 3rd level certificate for rocketry. So, Mr. Lundy, when did you start launching rockets?
Oh boy, probably started maybe when I was 8 or 9 with my father, built my first rocket. He took me out there, we launched it, went up about 1,000 feet, and I was hooked.
Mm-hmm. So, has anything ever gone wrong while you were launching something?
Every 5 times I launch a rocket, something goes wrong. Probably one particular time that we were at Mallywick Park and had the rocket club out there. We were launching, and the rocket launched, but it was still attached to its firing cord, so it came off the launch pad and it tilted 90 degrees, and it just launched horizontally, and it scared the heck out of everybody.
Oh wow! Has there ever been any accidents launching a rocket while at the school?
Nothing major. We landed a few on the roof. We broke a lot of eggs out near the tennis courts, but other than that, no accidents.
So, can you tell me a little bit about this rocket you've brought today?
Oh, this rocket, okay. So this rocket here, I put this together about a week ago to launch with some of my classes. And I gave it to an old student, and she painted it and did an awesome job. I love it.
That's great. So, what is the highest one of your rockets has gone?
The highest one of my rockets has gone happened about 2 weeks ago. We launched it to just under 13,000 feet.
Oh, wow. Was this also your fastest rocket?
Yep, same rocket. It achieved a speed of Mach 1.4, which is pretty amazing.
Wow. So can you tell us a little bit about the steps you had to go through to launch this rocket?
In order to launch a rocket of that size and weight, you have to obtain certain certifications, and you have to file for FAA waivers, where they sort of give you a window in the sky and a set time where you are allowed to launch, and a couple other paperwork things, but that's pretty much it.
So did you have to launch this rocket in a certain area?
Yeah, you have to have a certain, you have to meet a certain distance criteria to launch rockets of that size. So our field was out near Seneca Lake, and it was approximately 2 miles wide by 2 miles wide.
Oh, wow.
And the rocket still landed 3 miles beyond that.
Wow, that's impressive. So thank you so much for coming, Mr. Lundy.
Sure.
Have a great day in Niskayuna.
You too.
That was really impressive. Mr. Lundy worked 10 years on that goal. Way to go, Mr. Lundy. Good luck on your next launch.
Senior gala tickets are on sale, but seniors, you must first fill out a contract for safety. Contracts are available in the main office.
Horticulture Club is having a plant sale. The sale is every day after school in the greenhouse. You can buy tomatoes, cucumbers, squash, or herb baskets. By the way, UNICEF is sponsoring an ice cream sandwich sale all week in Crossroads. The ice cream sandwiches are homemade, and the proceeds go to developing countries.
And Scope is sponsoring a popcorn and lemonade sale for a local hospice in Scotia on Thursday in Crossroads during lunch mods. Come out, buy a snack, and help a worthy cause. Also, summer driver's ed applications are in the main office by the bus loop. Your application and payment are due June 2nd.
Hey Joe, have you ever wanted pet honeybees?
Not really.
But they're so fuzzy.
Yeah, okay.
Anyways, come check out the honeybee hive in our library, but no petting the bees. Heads up to our viewers, Mr. DeCaesar's TV class is doing another live show Thursday where our class will show a video of what kids like about Niskaday. The 35th annual Niskaday is this Saturday, the 21st. This year's theme is Let's Have a Fiesta.
The parade starts the day at 10 a.m. and there will be a display, tents and rides and food and live music and fireworks at 9:15 p.m. Our studio singers will be there, so make sure you go and see them. So remember to watch our TV classes, Niski News, on Thursday to see all your friends as they tell us about what they like about Niskaday.
And you've got to hear what Mrs. Borges says that is her favorite thing.
That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching.
And have a great day, Niskayuna.